It's been a long time in coming, but we're playing baseball now at the new home of the Mets, Citi Field, site of tonight's edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a battle, and I mean battle, between a couple of neighbors here in the Big Apple and a rematch of the 2000 World Series, as it'll be the New York Yankees taking on the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian, happy to have you along for what looks like an entertaining matchup. And I'm joined, as always, in the booth by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we begin with you. What looks most interesting about this matchup?
Well, one of the biggest bats in the lineup belongs to this fella right here, Jason Bay. He'd had some good years in the past, but 2009 was his best yet. He set career highs in home runs and RBIs. There's no reason to think he can't stay at this level for the next 5-6 years or so.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from Rex in a minute, but first, State Farm shows us the starting lineup for the defending World Series champion New York Yankees. At home or away, State Farm is there. Leading things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Nick Johnson bats second. He's the DH tonight. Alex Rodriguez bats third, and he'll be at third base. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Chris Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Behind the plate and batting next, the switch-hitting Jorge Posada. Robinson Cano is the second baseman. He bats number 7. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Randy Wynn will bat number 9. He is in left. They'll be opposed by a young pitcher on the rise, as you see the numbers there for the right-hander Mike Pelfrey. And in the field, we see the Mets will line up this way. And you see Derek Jeter make his way to the boxes. We are just about set for baseball.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And we are underway as Jeter looks at a pitch that misses ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
He gets away with that, but he doesn't want to leave that stuff up in the zone here in the early going.
And he struck him out.
Well, I don't know if this was their actual intention or not. You'll get a look. That catches a lot of the plate, but he takes it for strike 3, so I guess it really doesn't matter.
Nick Johnson will be the batter.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
First pitch on the way. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
One out, nobody on. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley for Johnson. Should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. A man at second with 1 down. And here comes A-Rod.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Ball 1.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And now with a 2-0 count, he can afford to sit dead red here.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
This is a very good hitter up here, so he might get the green light on 3-0.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
And that's where you want to keep things early in this ball game. Pound that outside part of the plate.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Yeah, Matt, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at-bat.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
First pitch coming. And that misses for ball 1.
And the infield's into double play depth here as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
Fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
A good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Now the starting lineup for those Mets looks like this. It comes courtesy of State Farm. Leading things off is the shortstop Jose Reyes. In the 2 spot is Luis Castillo at second. Jason Bay will bat next, really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. Fernando Tatis is in the cleanup spot at first base. Daniel Murphy is the designated hitter tonight. He'll bat 5th. Gary Matthews, the number 6 hitter, he's in center. Behind him, Jeff Francoeur out in right. Omir Santos will be behind the plate and hit 8th. Alex Cora will round out the lineup, really struggling against righties. He bats number 9. And set to face these guys, a real strikeout artist, veteran right-hander Javier Vasquez. Look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner, Mark Teixeira at first, and a 4-time winner at short, the captain, Derek Jeter. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Now batter, Jose Reyes.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And even when you're missing low with a fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
And he misses 2-1. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Three and two now. Luis Castillo is on deck. Slice down the left side, but foul.
That's a foul ball.
Really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's a beauty of a pitch. Check out where this thing is. He'd like to stay down there all night if he can.
Luis Castillo step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Now batter.
And he takes ball 1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. Jason Bay will get his first shot at it here.
The batter, Jason Bay.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Two out, nobody on. The 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
And he misses badly with that one, 3-0. Fernando Tatis would be next. The pitch. And he'll just lay this one in there, 3-1.
Aha, you can bet he wishes he didn't have the take sign that time.
fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down, and with that, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2 with no score. Curtis Granderson leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Ball hit on the first pitch out to the shortstop, Reyes. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Jorge Posada will get his first cuts here.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, trying to get him a chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And this is where you hope for an umpire with a wide strike zone, but he did not get the call.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And there's out number 2. Robinson Cano will stand in for the first time here.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
At 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. In the air to center. And this is tracked down on the run, and with that, the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. And we are tied 0-0. Fernando Tatis will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball there from Vasquez. It's 0-1.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Daniel Murphy waits on deck. swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
The throw pulls him off, but that was a good job of knowing where the bag is, and he gets back in time.
Daniel Murphy will dig in here.
Now batting, Daniel Murphy.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
And a called strike, too, as he's pounding the knees here. Misses, ball 2. Grounded softly to the left side. Bare hand pickup by A-Rod. Throw on to first, and Vasquez is settling in now. 2 gone.
And we're going to get another look at this. This is what you call glove optional. That is not an easy play thrown against your body, but he made that one look easy.
Gary Matthews will take his cuts now.
Now batting, Gary Matthews.
Now here's the first pitch. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Yep, calling a fairly wide strike zone here.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Oh, man, whatever you do, don't rub it. You know he wants to. Don't do it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And making his way in is the right fielder, Jeff Francoeur.
Now batting, Jeff Francoeur.
First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Nick Swisher's ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And there's the fastball from Pelfrey as he jumps ahead 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
That fastball's in there at 89. He won't go a whole lot higher than that.
And 2-2. To fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Fouled back.
That's a foul ball.
And the pitch. lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Don't know how to say it much plainer than this. Leadoff walks will kill you. You got to be careful here.
Randy Wynn will stand in.
The batter, Randy Wynn.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
We'll get a look here. That was going to be a tough turn. Good effort, but they couldn't get the 2.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and in steps Derek Jeter.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A lead from Wynn, the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Nick Johnson steps in now.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
And he'll just live on the black right there.
This is high, a ball and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a foul ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, and no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And this is low, ball 1.
And in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Now the 1-0 pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Omir Santos makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
The batter, Omir Santos.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hard but foul.
That's a foul ball.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, and that's not what you'd consider a sweeping slider. That's a nasty slider. Tough to do anything with that.
Alex Cora digs in at the plate.
Now Alex Cora.
Now a hard liner toward short. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Well, this one got up on him in a hurry, but he's able to stay with it for the out.
Jose Reyes will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Jose Reyes.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. On the way. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. Easy chance out there for win, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Mark Teixeira will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
The line, but this is a foul ball. The pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And let's take a look at this 1-2 pitch on swing track. He's probably gearing up for something off speed, because as you can see, he was way late on that fastball.
Curtis Granderson will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Now the pitch. Low for ball 1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. One. The 2-1 now to Granderson. 2-2. Fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, let's check this out in slow motion on swing track. It's not too often that guys are early on a fastball, but he looked like he was just a little too amped up that time.
Jorge Posada will dig in. He popped out his first time.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
Ball lined back over second. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit.
Well, 2-out single right there, and that constitutes a rally the way this one's gone. Let's see if they can do anything with it.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
The batter, Robinson Cano.
First pitch to him. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Opposite field to left. In his bay, but this is a base knock as it falls in front of him. 2 men on, 2 out, and stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Gotta have a little better plate coverage up there.
Big rip by Swisher, but he comes up empty. It's 0-2. Two down, runners at first and second. Pause, now the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. This is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a ground ball to first. And take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Luis Castillo will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Now batting,
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning.
That makes it 10 straight batters he's set down, and you can tell he's feeling it now.
Jason Bay will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
now batting, Jason Bay.
Hit on the ground towards first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out.
This pitch looked to be below the knees, but he got him to swing down on it for the out.
Fernando Tatis will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
The batter, Fernando Tatis.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Granderson will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Randy Wynn will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
The batter, Randy Wynn.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
One 1-0 pitch now. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. Francoeur is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Ooh, and this ball game almost swung dramatically on that one. Didn't quite get all of it, but boy, a pretty good swing right there.
Derek Jeter will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
That's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
That's a foul ball.
One on the way. There's ball 2 now.
And that pitch count creeping up towards 80 now. You've got to be alert for signs of tiring.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
And they go up and away to get him here. Let's have a look. I think he's looking for something down a bit more, but the ump rings him up anyway.
Nick Johnson will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Daniel Murphy will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, Daniel Murphy.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And this ball will be chopped foul.
Foul ball.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he's been automatic out there to this point, but here in the 5th inning, he finally surrenders hit number 1. Now let's see if he can work his way out of this and get back into the dugout.
Gary Matthews will try it again, a bit sore this time. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Not exactly a tailor-made double play. Thought they might have a shot, but the return throw is too late.
Jeff Francoeur will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Now batting, Jeff Francoeur.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, they could really use a double play ball here, but a strikeout wouldn't be too bad either.
Ball 2. Here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Don't think he liked the call right there.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Omir Santos will be next, barring a double play ball. fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, it looks like the bottom half of the order needs to pick up the slack here, but this ain't going to help much. You got to go.
Omir Santos will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Now batting, Omir Santos.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
From the belt, the pitch, swing, and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Foul ball.
Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline.
That's a foul ball.
Foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And there he goes toward second. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Alex Rodriguez will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Francoeur moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Mark Teixeira will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Too high, 1-0.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
Here's the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And, oh man, he just can't catch a break here. It's 3-0. Curtis Granderson will be next. That one's in there, 3-1.
Keeping it low, he won't get burned down there.
One out, nobody on. Lined hard toward short. Right there is Reyes. Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
This is hard when your momentum is taking you one way and you got to throw another, but he was right on the money.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, sometimes umpires will reward a patient hitter. That looked like a strike to me.
Here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
They bring the fastball that time, inside part of the plate, but he gets his hands right on top of this thing and shoots it up the middle.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
The batter, Jorge Posada.
First pitch coming. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball lined hard toward deep right field. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Alex Cora will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Alex Cora.
Ball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And that's a good location coming back at his body there.
Here it comes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swinging a ball line softly to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Aboard with the leadoff single. And the way things are shaping up, they're going to need to capitalize on every chance they get, because they might not get too many.
Jose Reyes will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Jose Reyes.
And here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that misses. 2-1. This one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time.
Ball not hit all that well, so they get the sure out at first.
Luis Castillo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Trying to get him to bunt at a ball. Good reaction with the bat there.
And he misses 2-1.
I don't think my eyesight's that bad. That looked like strike two to me.
And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now. Look back from Vasquez, his pitch, and that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And a good two-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, and you can see right there, he puts his hands up as if to say, what do I have to do? And then a kick of the grass, so that's a good spot for the catcher to come out and settle this guy down.
Jason Bay will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Jason Bay.
And this one is off the glove of Posada. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Boy, that's a costly mistake there, as now you wipe out the double play possibility.
Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Man, he needs to slow his swing down if he wants to get that thing.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. Now both runners are across.
Well, good job of hitting that time with runners in scoring position, as that brings home the first 2 runs of the game.
Fernando Tatis will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Fernando Tatis.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Around the letters with that one for ball 2. Is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. He's set, now the pitch. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Well, 2 runs are already in here in the inning, so walking more guys is not going to get him out of this inning any sooner.
So Marte is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Daniel Murphy will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off 1-0.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here, as it would get him out of the inning.
Fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now the 1-1. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time. He wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Up in the count here, he can look in a specific zone and try to drive something.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Jeter. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to 1.
Pretty good job on the turn there. Have a look. But it just developed a little too slowly to get the double play.
Gary Matthews will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time.
Now batting, Gary Matthews.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Foul ball.
Gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That's a foul ball.
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit.
Well, they got away with one there. I don't understand at all why there was no advance there.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Two-two pitch on the way. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. The Mets are out on top, 2-0. Robinson Cano will dig in. He singled his last time around.
The batter, Robinson Cano.
Pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Even though that's on the outer half of the plate, he can still get around with that thing.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Ball swung on and grounded out towards second. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
And at this point in the contest, all you're looking for is base runners, so now they look like they could be in business here.
Nick Swisher will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And a foul ball straight back. And he lays off for ball one.
Yeah, and when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
On the ground to second base, this could be two. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
Well, whatever mistakes he's made to this point, he's gotten away with it for the most part. You see the 7 hits allowed. Let's see if he can work out of this one, too.
Pedro Feliciano will be the new pitcher. Randy Wynn will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Trying to bunt a pitcher's pitch. He's got to lay off there.
Now he squares and drops down a good one.
That's a foul ball.
Now a bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And a barehanded pickup. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Living dangerously there. They keep the bunt sign out with 2 strikes, but he does get it down, and now there's runners at second and third with 1 out.
Derek Jeter will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
Fastball, and it's right past the swinging Jeter. 0-2 now.
Boy, and they're giving you a run on the infield. You've got to put that ball in play.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
And that's a lonely feeling walking back to the dugout, let me tell you.
Nick Johnson will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Now Johnson will await the 1-0. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. No shot for Bay. That's a fair ball heading for the left field corner. Now 2 runs have scored. So 2 runs are in on the double there, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And there's the fourth wide one as they complete the free pass to A-Rod here.
Well, at least it gives them a few more options defensively, but you hate to do it at the expense of putting another runner on base.
Mark Teixeira will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. This one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Just not going to give him anything good here.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Jeff Francoeur will dig in, 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Just no way to even try and get extended on that fastball down there.
2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
It's an evening for this guy to forget so far. 0 for 3 now with 2 strikeouts.
Omir Santos will dig in, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far.
Omir Santos.
First pitch coming. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Foul ball.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he's struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Give him the old hat trick, as he's looked overmatched all through this one.
Alex Cora will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
Now batting, Alex Cora.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Curtis Granderson will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Ball 1.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Oh, and base runners are so precious this late in the game, especially leading off an inning. So now the possible go-ahead run's aboard.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps Posada.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Runners at the corners here to begin the inning. In a tie ball game, this obviously becomes a golden opportunity to push that go-ahead run across.
Sean Green will come in and pitch now. Robinson Cano will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hit hard to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. Back to the pitcher. Can they turn it? Throw-in time for the first out, but in the meanwhile, the go-ahead run is in to score.
Maybe not exactly what he wanted, but the ground ball will get him an RBI.
Nick Swisher will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. From the stretch. And a big rip by Swisher, but he comes up empty. It's 0-2.
Had success with that fastball. Why not turn to it again, 0-2?
Runner at second here with one man out. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses, 1-2. Now the 1-2 to Swisher. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Boy, that's just not a pitch you could do much with. Hard slider down and in? That's nasty.
Randy Wynn will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
Fouled back.
That's a foul ball.
This is high, a ball and a strike. Inside and low, 2-1.
And he'll try to lock him up with that down and in to keep him from getting extended.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Francoeur is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 3-2. Boone Logan is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Jose Reyes will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Takes this one high, 1-1. And here's a fastball that swung on and lifted down the left field line. Wynn moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Luis Castillo will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Jason Bay will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat.
Now batting, Jason Bay.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. As a look, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit softly on the line. In there, a base hit.
Well, this ball's on the inside part of the plate, but with his strength, he's just able to muscle this one out to left field for a knock. Those extra curls this morning paid off.
Phil Hughes will be the new pitcher.
Now batting, Fernando Tatis.
Fernando Tatis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he finds his spot there, 1-1. And this is at least close to the inside corner, but it's ruled a ball, 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. And he got him to chase after a bad one there, 2-2.
Looks tempting up there, but he's got to hold off.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Yeah, certainly not out of the woods yet.
Daniel Murphy will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Daniel Murphy.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
That's a foul ball.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Derek Jeter will try to get things going in the next half inning. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead this one 3-2. Derek Jeter will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this is hit on the ground to second for Castillo. Thrown to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Nick Johnson will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Up with it is Cora. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Alex Rodriguez will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, and hitters really hate seeing that thing run up and in like that.
Grounded foul.
That's a foul ball.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
This should have gotten him out of the inning, but a bad throw here will keep things going.
Mark Teixeira will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A check on A-Rod, now the pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. On the run, and he has it to retire the side. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees lead it 3-2. Mariano Rivera will come in and pitch now. Gary Matthews will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans.
That's a foul ball.
And Matthews not biting there. It's a ball and a strike to him.
And if he's confident in that cutter, he'll go up the ladder on it.
Sign from Posada, now the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
And you want to talk about a perfect two-strike pitch, have a look. Right on the corner away, and he couldn't have done anything with that thing even if he did swing.
Angel Pagan will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. But fastball inside, ball 1.
Boy, and that cutter on the hands by Mariano right there might be the single toughest pitch in all of baseball right now.
Swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Carlos Beltran will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, it's the grip that really makes that thing run into hitters.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
On the way. Swing and a liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, and you can't ask for much more than that. They turn to the bench here, and he comes through with a knock. That is nice work.
Dave Light will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, in a one-run game, you don't want to be leaving that pitch there.
In on the hands that time, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And quick risks here as this is yanked down the third base line, but foul. Runner on first with 2 away. The 2-2 now to right. Fouled back.
That's a foul ball.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Unfortunately, Matt, this is a sight Mets fans are all too familiar with, seeing their comrades from the Bronx getting all the accolades. Same holds true here.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But Dave, what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man that shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this you can call on to finish things out for you, and that's just exactly what he did.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score. The Yankees come out on top, 3-2. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.